Hello everybody, welcome to our new video. Today we're going to learn how to check which websites gives you a lot of traffic to your website. So this is gonna help you to focus on those websites so that you get more traffic and build your business. So what you're gonna do, if you are using Google, you must be having Google Analytics, because other tools are a little bit expensive, so it's not advisable to use them because they are a bit expensive and you cannot afford them. So I expect that you linked your Google Analytics to your website, and that website, Google Analytics, is free. So if you don't want to pay for anything, you can go to your Google and Gmail, then you connect your analytics to your website. And if you're using what they call WordPress, it's easier. You're gonna download just a plugin called SiteKit. So if you can download a plugin called SiteKit, you're gonna just connect your Google Analytics to your website. So this is the website we want to check how many which websites bring in more traffic to this website. So we're gonna use Google Analytics to show us which websites bring in more traffic. So for a short thing, if you are not if you don't have your Google Analytics connected to your website, so what you're gonna do, you have to click on, if you're using WordPress, but if you're not using WordPress, you're gonna go to your Gmail and then you sign an account using your Gmail to get a Google Analytics account. So they're gonna give you a code which you're gonna paste into your website on each and every page in the header. Then you're gonna be able to get what we want to achieve. So if you're using this, you have to say at least you're gonna go to SiteKit. This is what they call the SiteKit plugin for Google. So it's gonna allow you to do what, to use to get your analytics here. So you can go to your plugins. If you don't have Google SiteKit, then I have it already, but you can click on add and you search for SiteKit. Yeah, it's gonna be SiteKit by Google. So this plugin is gonna help you to put Google Analytics in your website, like and also Google AdSense. It comes with a lot of things, even a Google Search Console. Everything is gonna be combined in one plugin. But the good thing about it, you don't need to do anything after that. It's gonna do everything for you. But if you don't have this, which means you're gonna copy the code of your analytics to put in each and every page, which is gonna be a lot of work for you. So I'm suggesting you use this plugin, but I don't know if it's in other platforms like Joomla, Drupal stuff. You understand, I don't use those platforms. I'm using only WordPress. But even if you don't have WordPress, you can go to your Google Analytics and sign up. You can say Google Analytics, then you sign in a new account, then you get the code, then you put in your website, then they'll give you that code. You paste it in your header of your website. Okay, for now let's go to Analytics. You can type in Analytics. When you're on Analytics, it's gonna be in yes, we in Analytics now. It's loading. After getting Google Analytics, you can see that there is only one person on the website for now. But anyway, that's not what brought us here, but it's gonna give you everything you need. There are a lot of things even we don't see here, but we must use them. We don't use, but we must use them. So I got a couple of sites which are connected to this analytics, but this already I selected one default website whereby I'm gonna check my stuff here to show you how it works. So if you wanna see how many which websites come to which website brings in more traffic for you, you have to click on acquisition, then you click on all traffic, then you click on referrals. when you click on referrals, you can see the graph how it goes. You're gonna study, has to study these graphs, but anyway, what you have to see is these websites. These websites, you can see mfacebook.com. This is one of the top websites which brings in more traffic on this website. Also, I have Google ads.g.doubleclick.net, also brings in more traffic. We have ifacebook.com. we have Google APIs. I believe this is what they call Google Discover. Google Discover is the one which brings in this much traffic, this one. Also, we have imfacebook.com. we also have googleboy.co.za.cdn.project.org. so this is a website which I believe which crawls the websites and tells you what is the name of the website, who owns it and stuff. So a lot of people, I think, they come here to check on the website. Okay, this is what they call Google News. So Google News is Google's news, because this website is a news website. So we got at least 26 people who came through Google News. So it's a little bit of traffic which is a little bit less of what we expect to get from Google News, because if you're on Google News, you at least you would get something like this here instead of getting this here. So you also get straight facebook.com and also get webfacebook.com. you also get your Google weblight.com. so you can go to another page here, and because there are 50 of them, so you can scroll. Baidu, this is a Chinese website, website, and free.facebook.com. so a lot of websites here. So you're gonna go and click next. You'll see all of these websites which brings in traffic into your website. So what you got to do now, you have to focus on those things and see how do they get your website to get you those numbers of people into your website. So another thing is like once you saw number one was sitting on, it was Facebook. Let me go back, let me refresh here. Number one was Facebook, so you know that you always post on Facebook, you share your links, or people share your links on Facebook. So what you have to know is that you have to give it the highest priority, and say okay, I have to, let me type in something here to go back. Yes, you can see Facebook. This, I think, for mobile. This is one of the sites which brings in a lot of people. So you can see the graph. When you click on the graph, you can see so it brings in a lot of people. So you have to take to give it more of focus. You have to focus on this, maybe because we do post and share a lot of our links to Facebook. That's why you get a lot of traffic from Facebook. So don't neglect that, because that's one of the best Facebook is one of the ways whereby you can get a lot of traffic if you focus on Facebook, because Facebook has billions of people on its platform. Everyday people on Facebook. I'm sure most of Facebook users a day they can spend 6 to 8 hours on the website. So also you have to go and see how much time do people spend on Facebook. So how would you fail to get that free traffic? So you don't have to fail to get free traffic from Facebook, because Facebook is one of the best things. So also you can go to your search console and see a lot of things if you want to. So this also can click on countries and see which countries visits your website a lot. The highest country here is South Africa, followed by United States, followed by Germany, Peru, Vietnam, United Arab Emirates, Argentina, Brazil, Botswana, Belarus. So these are the top countries which visits the website. So also yours, you're gonna see countries, they might not be the same, and can be like your home country. Sometimes it takes the lead, but you can find maybe your country, what your website has the content, more people they don't like it, and people maybe overseas from the United States, they like it more than people from different from the country where you're from. So guys, you can also click and check on your devices, the devices which do what use your website. You can see that we're sitting on this percentage. You can see that always mobile goes higher. So what you got to do, your website has to be with a mobile capability to be like able to be viewed well on the mobile. People who use phones, their phones, they do visit websites a lot. So less people use computers to visit websites. Those are very serious people. But people on the phone, every time they click, and sometimes they bump into your website, even unintentional, and also they can seem to like it. So you have to focus on fixing your website to be like optimize it to be mobile, to have everything fine with mobile phones, not like doing websites whereby on mobile cannot be viewed well. Okay guys, I think that's the end of our tutorial. Thanks for watching. I believe you saw where your traffic comes from. So you click on acquisition, and also you go and see all traffic. Then that's when you're gonna click and see referrals. So these are referrals. That's where you get your much of your traffic. These are the #1 sites for me, but for you it could be also different. Yeah, but Facebook, if you do deal with Facebook a lot, you're gonna see that you get a lot of traffic from Facebook. Thanks guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also please don't forget to share our content. See you in the next video.